back at you. Got a lot of stuff to tell you about, but today I am cooking. I am meal prepping burritos, and yeah, I was like, you know what? I haven't done anything in a long time, so let's just shoot on here. So, in my kitchen, I have done a few things already, like I said, we're meal prepping burritos, carb balance tortillas from Costco. Cheese. This is the only thing I did get from Costco and Walmart pickup. These are awesome. This came from Costco. This 505 Southwestern chilies. It's good stuff. And of course our rotisserie chicken from Costco, $5. Yeah, what's up with that? And right now they're about to be done. I have rice in the Instapot going, and I've already done the beans, which are right here. Black beans. Now what I do with black beans anyway, is you'll soak them. I mean, at least give it like an hour, and the benefit of soaking them is it gets rid of some of the gas, gas with beans. So, I'm dripping everywhere. But you can go up to, I soak these for 24 hours, and then cooked them in the Instapot just with water, salt, basic stuff for 30 minutes. I have two Instapots. I have the smaller one and the bigger one over here. But the beans dripped everywhere. Now I gotta clean up the floor. All right, rice is done. I'm gonna let that what they call natural release for just a few minutes. But what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna break down this chicken because we're going to do some. This came from Costco as well. This some taco seasoning, not a lot, just a little bit in our chicken. I'll peel the skin off and just use pretty much just use the white meat. It's okay if a little bit of dark meat sneaks in there, but yeah, pretty much the white meat. Just shred it up, throw it in the pan, and we'll do a little. You can do either just a little bit of water, like a half a cup of water, or even some chicken stock if you want a more full flavor. And we'll throw in some of our taco seasoning. It just depends on your palate, how much taco seasoning you want, and how much chicken you use. But it's typically 2, 3, 4 tablespoons. I love these Costco chickens because to buy them uncooked cost just as much, if not more, at most stores. And I know these are a loss leader for Costco. Every time I go, I get one. Why wouldn't you? So, hope everyone's doing okay. I've almost made some videos, scores of time the past few months, but yeah, I just haven't done it. And today I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and turn on a little bit of heat, not a whole lot. Well, do the right burner. That would help. All right. By the time that gets warmed up, we'll be putting some liquid in it. Ooh-wee. Well, I'll meal prep these burritos. I don't know exactly how many it'll make. This is, but it'll probably make anywhere from 12 to 15 or so. I'm also going to do a video next time I make it of I make my dog's food. If you've watched my videos before, I've shown my two puppies every once in a while. They are sisters from the same litter, and both of them have kidney issues. Of course, probably genetic, but they're on medication and of course a prescription diet, and they hated the prescription food. I mean, they would eat it just because they were starving, but you know your dogs, you can tell them they just loathe that food. So I consulted with my vet, and we came up with a recipe, and I make my dog's food myself. So next time I do that, I'll probably make a video if people enjoy this type of stuff. I think they do. I like watching cooking videos, and I cook all the time. Even before the COVID stuff, pandemic, I cooked pretty frequently. I consider it part of my job, kind of, you know. My wife works hard, so I do 98.786% of the cooking. And I like it healthier, even though I could definitely lose some pounds, but there's there's reasons for everything, and yeah, won't go into that today. Almost done shredding this chicken. Basically, the two breasts off this fills this pan completely up. I'm surprised my doggies aren't in here sniffing around because they love chicken. You know, I'll slip them a little piece every once in a while. They like that too. Hope the audio's okay. I don't even know if anyone's watching, but I'm sure somebody will watch. You know, I'll probably get 3 or 4 people. Okay, so that looks like that's good enough. And we're gonna make some of these burritos. We're gonna make chicken, rice, and bean with some of the chili and cheese, and some of them are just gonna be bean and rice. But I'll wash my hands. Just right over here at the sink. All right, so I'm gonna get some. I'm just gonna use water. I'll start off with about 3/4 of a cup, but you can always add more if you need to. I haven't, when I cook Asian food, Chinese, Indian, regardless what it is, I always velvet my chicken. If you don't know what velveting is, look that up. That'll, I'm not measuring this because I just pretty much know the amount. I've done this enough times. And that's about right. Okay. And we'll mix this up and let it get to simmering. This won't take very long. Turn the heat up a little bit. Dishwasher's going too. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. I may add some of the chilies in this as well. And I'll definitely add more to the burritos themselves. Okay, got that mixed up quite well. Just need to. You always want to cook your spices. You want them to heat up. You know, you never want to just put your spices in and not heat them up. You always want to cook them. It opens them up and brings out the aroma and the flavor. We all like that. Okay, so like I said, we have our burritos, as Ozzy Osbourne would say. These are the carb balance. I actually prefer these. This isn't like, even though I do need to lose weight, this isn't some like weight loss thing. I actually prefer the taste of these. Carb balance mission. I was really glad when Costco started carrying these, so that was really cool. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. Alright. I don't know exactly how many this is going to make, so I'm going to not open this package yet, but just open it when we eat it. So I got my doggies down here. See her? She wants some chicken. I'll give you a little chicken. Say, lean her down her back. Say, right there. Good girl. Okay, that's all. So the burrito, the tortillas. We're going to steam those a little bit, and you can get fancy, and you can do, you know, bamboo steamers, your Instapot, you can do all this stuff. Do something a little bit simpler. I'm gonna show you. You get like 2 paper towels. And get them a little wet. You don't have to completely saturate them, just where they're damp. Just get them a little wet. and then kind of shake them apart, make sure it's all over. You know, not where it's dripping, where it's just wet. And literally, what we're going to do. Oops, the bread maker. I've got the bread maker going too. Hope it's not too noisy. Always doing something. I literally just wrap these. Alright, chicken simmering already. Gonna wrap these up. Just put them in the microwave. Not too long, 20 seconds. And then we'll go from there. Okay. I always forget something. I grab the aluminum foil. Foil. Costco. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this chicken up. There's still some meat on here, some of the dark meat, and I'll eat that later. I kind of like it cold, so put that up. All right, simmer. Hey, feeling tubby. You can smell. No, you can't smell it there. You can smell the spices opening up and smell that aroma. You can smell the cumin and maybe some paprika. Yes. Dried onion, cumin, oregano, parsley, garlic, chipotle chili pepper. Yeah, yep. Smoked paprika. I said it. Sweet chili pepper flakes. And you can do all these individual spices yourself, but you know, cheap, easy. And I probably do have all those spices up there. My spice cabinet up here is full of stuff. This doesn't have to be like, you know, the chicken's already done, of course, so you're not cooking this, you're just warming it up to open up the spices and get a little moisture going on, since we're not velveting like we do with our Asian food. Okay, there's just water in this, so I'm just putting it back up. All right, tortillas. Yeah, we'll give it a little bit more. Give it another 20 seconds and see. All right, so we can start pulling out some of our foil. Pretty soon we're going to be assembling. Let's see here. It's been a while since I did this. I'll go bigger than I probably should because just to be safe. Foil is cheap. And you can some people do this in plastic. I just prefer to do it in foil. If you wrap it tightly enough, you can freeze these, no freezer burn, and when you take them out of the freezer, you just unwrap them and defrost them for a couple minutes in the microwave. And then, cook them in the microwave. Really good. Add whatever toppings you want on top of them. Sour cream, more cheese, whatever you want to do. Salsa. Quick, easy, good stuff. All right, let's start there and see where that takes us. All right, let's turn off the heat on the stove. What it'll do too, that water we put in there, it keeps everything moist, but it'll evaporate off, and this just turns out just perfect. I mean, just yum, yum. All those red pepper flakes. And, I think I might have one of these for lunch. Holy smokes, good stuff. Yeah. Come on, tortillas. We put our seasoning back up because we got plenty of that. I can tell from the aroma. And like I said, all that's going in these are beans, rice, chicken, cheese, and some more of this the chilies. Good stuff. Okay, beans. We'll just scramble up the rice. For the rice, I just do it in Instant Pot. It takes literally 3 minutes. I do jasmine rice, 1-to-1, so 1 cup of rice, 1 cup of water, maybe a cup and a smidge. Just 3 minutes in the Instant Pot, and it's done. I think I did 2 cups, and this is my rice paddle. Alright, oh, perfect. Just perfect. Kind of doing a pseudo fork method to kind of just fluff it up a little bit. Hands are a little bit chilly. Feels good. All right. Oh yeah. Pliable. But you know what? We're going to do about 20 more seconds, just because we can. Open our chilies up. We get the spoon. Cheese. We got plenty of cheese. If people like this stuff, I'll do more stuff. Dog, you know not to be in here. Gotta get him chicken. But yeah, I make breakfasts, breakfast burritos, but I can't eat a lot of eggs just because my cholesterol is just a little high, but it's better now, but I still want to stay on top of it. Yeah. Whatever. All right, tortillas are perfect. Warm. Smells good. All right. That's the paper towel method. Literally, just a perfect warm tortilla. All right, we gotta get our beans over here. They were a little drippy, so let's see here. I've already washed the other Instant Pot, but I'm just gonna use this to catch some of the bean drippings, and I'll just wash it again. You want to drain your beans. Look at that. It's like it was made for that. Got my colander. Instant Pot. Okay. Go right in the middle of your tortilla. It's just like that. You don't want to do too much. Probably definitely have to use that other package of tortillas. I cooked a lot of stuff here. Basically, I'll do a couple and then I'll wrap this up. And look at that. Oh my goodness. Black beans and chicken and rice. Go ahead and put our cheese on there. Not a ton. Just put a little bit in there. And a scoop of the chilies over on the side and spread that out a little bit. And that is that. I mean, if you want to eat this right now, you literally put whatever you want on, some salsa, some sour cream. Okay, wrapping this up. Okay, let me see if I can scooch over there. Yeah, there we go. Just doing this on the iPhone because it's alive. Okay. I probably got this one too full. That's my typical stuff. Go too much. I'm just trying to wrap it up just like they do. Yeah, I definitely got this too full. Have to keep that in mind for the next one. I don't have any really overlap. Squish, 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 squish. Squish it down. Yeah, that's okay. It'll be a little messy, but not that big deal. Good part about being the cook. You literally just roll this up. Try not to leave. I made these too big, the aluminum foil. Try not to leave any air in them. Air is the enemy of frozen burritos. Smash it down. fold it up. Burrito. All right, man. So that's 20 minutes. Yeah, if you guys like this, leave a comment, and like I said, I'll do a video of me making the dog's food. I have to make another batch in about 3 days. I make 2 weeks worth at a time. So yeah, like this, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you're interested in more cooking videos, let me know in the comments. So we'll see you guys next time. Peace.